Hello creatives, welcome back to the Fully Me channel. My name is Jazelle and I'm very happy to have you here today. I hope you're doing well. Today I would like to share a very special treat. This is one of my favorite songs. I have plenty of favorite songs. I generally go towards loving songs and having more specific songs that I like than just sticking to one particular artist. However, there are a few artists that I'm just like, oh, just play it all day long. And this artist is one of those. So it's one of that small group of people that I love listening to. And his name is Mali Music. Mali Music, oh my gosh, besides the fact that his voice is ridiculous, the different riffs and chords that he just hears in his head is inspiring, and just I have nothing else to say about that. But he also has a wonderful, beautiful voice, and he is a great lyricist. So this song he wrote, and he partners together with another artist that I really love, Jonathan McReynolds. We're actually from the same hometown, shout out Chi-Town. And they partnered together and they shared some songs, wrote some songs together, and did a brief tour. And so this is one of the songs that came from that tour and from that project. The name of this song is called Miracles, and I would like to just read a few of the lyrics to you so that you get an understanding and you get kind of where I'm going in the background that I'm going, which is why I wanted to present this to you, and as well as why it's one of my favorites. It gets me together all the time. So the name of the song is Miracles. I'm going to read the lyrics. I won't sing it, maybe another time. So the first verse says, "What's the use of the sun if the earth can't feel the glow? If it couldn't make flowers grow, it wouldn't be a wonder. It wouldn't be a miracle." And so he's taking and talking about obviously the sun and why we use the sun and how it makes things grow, and you need water and you need dirt, but you also need sunlight to actually have fruit and vegetables and trees and grass and plants, all of the things that we need in this world. So in terms of like growth and development, you need the sun. But if we had the sun and it didn't shine, then it would be pointless, right? So then he goes to another verse, and this one says, "And what's the use of that voice?" He's calling you out. Okay, he's calling me out. "What's the use of that voice if the world can't hear your song? If your mouth is always closed, you'll never be a wonder. You'll never be a miracle." And then he goes down just a little bit and says, "I look right at you. Let me tell you what you are." Or, "I'm looking right at you. Let me tell you what you are." And then the chorus goes, "You're a miracle." And it's beautiful. Just go listen to it. I'll probably put a link in the description below so that you can just click on it and go straight to the video and listen to it and see them in live action. It's amazing. But this song has gotten me every time, from the first time that I heard it and I saw them, it hit something inside of me, because I recognize for myself as a person, as a woman, as an African American woman, as a creative, as a mother, as a vocalist, as an artist, as a performer, there are many times where in some areas of my life it's easier to show up. I have a little bit more confidence, I have a little bit more courage. And then there's other areas of my life where I shy back, where I pull back. Maybe something has happened. Maybe I'm not as confident. Maybe I'm not as sure of myself. Maybe I'm comparing myself. Maybe I don't think that what I have to offer is good enough, which goes back into that comparison, or just feeling that I am not as special as I am. And the fact that there's only one me, in all of my glory and all of my quirks and in all of my challenges, there's only one me, and that alone makes me a rarity. And so even with all the gifts that I have, if I'm not, let's talk about the fact that I am a songwriter, a singer-songwriter. If I am not singing, then what's the use of the voice? What's the use of the gift that was given to me by God, by my creator, by my divinely created experience what was placed inside of me, what is the use of that? It's pointless. Just like with the sun. The sun is here, but if it's not shining to give us daylight, if it's not shining to help the things that we need, oxygen and trees, or food and gardening, or even plants and fruit that grows on trees, if it's not causing things to grow and helping with our solar system, it's not helping with our just the rhythms of life from the shining, from the sunlight that it produces, then what is the purpose? To look at it? That is not why it was created. And so for me, as I listened to this song, it actually came on this morning while my daughter and I were getting ready for her to leave for school. When I consider the things that have been placed inside of me and all of the gifts that I have, whether they're creative gifts or just the gifts of loving my family, loving myself, if I'm not doing those things, then what's the point? I'm not a wonder. I'm not a miracle. And the fact that there is only one me completely says that I am a miracle, completely says that I am a rarity, completely shoots my value through the roof. But it can be easy to forget that. And so I wanted to share this with you and wanted to say and just encourage maybe a self-perception recalibration, that we, you and I, begin to see ourselves in a different way, that we begin to see ourselves in a way that speaks to our wonder, in a way that speaks to the fact that we are a miracle, in a way that speaks to the fact that our value is not placed on what someone else says, in their limited thinking, in their fear base, or in their lack of true understanding of who we are. Our understanding of who we are can only come from within, and can only come from the one who created us, right? So that is our starting point. And from that basis, I personally believe that we were delighted over during our conception, during our creation, that our divine creator, the one who made us, pieced us together, knit us together in our mother's womb, delighted over us, was rejoicing, was happy, was like, ooh, I'm gonna give her this, ooh, I'm gonna give her that, ooh, she's gonna really love this, ooh, and just all of it, all of the excitement and joy that we may feel when we're doing things, or when you're in that flow. You know what I'm talking about. When you feel like, man, I am aligned, this is where I'm supposed to be, this is so good, this is so yummy, I'm so happy, I'm so excited. Nothing can shut down this joy. I believe that our creator was feeling something like that when we were being created, and even now. Can we, you and I, begin to feel that way about ourselves continuously? Can we, you and I, begin to believe in ourselves as being a miracle? And if we can begin to do that, then we, you and I, can begin to share our gifts with such vigor, you know what I'm saying, with such vigor and excitement and joy, releasing the fear, releasing the comparison, releasing the not good enoughs, releasing that, man, I messed up last time, that last audition, woo, was bomb, and not in a good way. Can we begin to do the things that was placed inside of us and delight over them once again, believing in our amazing, miraculous, magnificent presence? So maybe you're not a singer, maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a gourmet chef in the making, maybe you're a writer, maybe you're a poet, maybe you're a mom, maybe you're a dad, maybe you're a community service leader, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you're an accountant, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you are you, and that's enough. You are a miracle. So let me tell you what you are. You're a miracle. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, subscribe it, give us a thumbs up. All of those things really help for messages like this one and many more to come to get out and just to encourage you and I, people like us. So share it with a friend, and until next time, live fully. Bye.